really honoured to be here with Elite Formosa today and to chat about St Aidan's and all we have to offer with our Taiwanese family. My name's Michelle Waters. I'm Head of Admissions from St Aidan's Anglican Girls' School. A big warm welcome to Taiwan. I'm here visiting at the moment. St Aidan's is a purposely small school, so we're 1,200 students, and that's from kindergarten to grade 12. We accept international students from Pratt. We're located about 17 minutes south of Brisbane, but we are right on the train line, so it's just one simple crossing of the road and you're at St Aidan's. We're a beautiful green suburb. There's a beautiful community. It's a very supportive school. We have a strong focus on not only academic excellence but pastoral care. We offer a really holistic program, making sure that the girls are well supported and loved and nurtured. Our facilities are set in the suburb of Corinda. We have a swimming pool that's located on the school side. We have a big hall. We have all of our senior school on one side of the road and then our junior school, which is kindergarten to grade 6, on the other side of the road. The school also has about 1 kilometre away Ambiwera, which are our sports fields. Those have basketball courts, netball courts, tennis, hockey, athletic fields as well, and we bus the girls down to that area. The facilities, as I said before, also include the train station right outside our doors, so that's really good for security, and that does go straight into the city. We have state-of-the-art classrooms and very flexible learning spaces. We've actually removed our teacher desks, so our teachers actively move throughout the classroom all day and are sitting with the girls teaching. So the teachers do move throughout the classroom. They'll sit on the floor, but probably the biggest thing that you'll find in St Aidan's is that it's very informal style classrooms. So the classes are designed to be flexible working spaces. We put a big focus on getting office staff up out of their desks and moving. We also do that for our students, so we encourage them to move around the room. They can sit on the floor, so quite often you'll go past the classroom and there'll be a teacher sitting on the floor, really engaging with the students. Teaches the kids not really to be more active, but more, it takes that divide away from the teacher-student. The teacher is on their level, is sitting there talking to them and is taking an active interest in the student. So it's a nice way for the girls to ask questions. A lot of our classes are not done where students have to put their hand up. They will open up with a question to the group and then the girls just engage. And that works really well, and it encourages the girls to not only discuss topics together, but to challenge each other, to ask questions, it just breaks down that teacher-student barrier. We love our girls coming in a bit earlier. We love them coming in grade 7, 8, 9. That really helps them get used to that way, the St Aidan's way. Probably takes about 6 months realistically for the girls to get used to that environment. Yeah. Right. Even domestically, St Aidan's is a bit different even from your other schools that you would have in Brisbane and Australia. So we do teach to quite a pastoral, gentle way. It's about the culture and getting the girls to enjoy what they do within the classroom. One of the things that we also do, I know that when I was at school, if I had to draw a still life, if I had to draw this beautiful logo here, it would be that logo. And if I didn't do it to that way, it would be incorrect. Well, in Australia, the girls are encouraged to put their own interests into something. So say for arts, it's very much about investigating what they enjoy. So if the girls are a bit darker or they're a bit edgier, they can show that side of themselves, which is really important. It brings joy to the students, you know, whether they're doing business and accounting and they're having to hand in a work on, say they were doing a subject on fraud and they were looking at ways to protect the community from fraud. how can we present that? Well, some girls may do a news presentation, so they're using their acting skills. Other girls may go downstairs to our tech room and they may design a board game and use a laser cutter and the 3D printers to make board pieces. So it's very much about bringing the whole curriculum together and encouraging the girls to do what they enjoy. International students have a team, so myself, I look after visas, the COEs, so all those important enrolment things. Then we have people who are Dean of Studies and our Dean of Students. Of course, international students do have extra requirements that connect to their visa, so they have to, attendance is very important, so then our Dean of Students will help with that. Academic progress, we'll put in place lots of different meetings there to make sure they're international. And then if they're in homestay, you'd have a whole homestay team as well. We have so many different nationalities at St Aidan's that we all just chip in and help. And really, we have a number of our teachers who do speak Chinese, so they're always willing to help. And we have the wonderful Sandy Cam who works for us, and Sandy often gets into meetings and helps us if we need a bit of help. At the moment we have 57 international students, only 12 are in homestay. We do limit the amount of homestay families that we have in offer just to make sure that they're well looked after. It is a very an area that we want to make sure the girls are safe, secure, and they do have additional needs because it does take a while for students to get used to homestay. They have to be at home at 5 o'clock every afternoon. They have to ask permission to go to certain places. So it is more structured, and that's probably one of the things that international students do struggle with a little bit, just getting used to that amount of monitoring. The structure. But our guardians, so guardians tend to come in, so the majority of our students are in Australia with a guardian. Those guardians we support as well, so we do a morning tea program once a term and learning to English as well, which is run at the school, but our international parents run that. So they drop the girls off at school and then they all stay at campus. So we have a big tuck shop, canteen, tuck shop in Queensland, but it's a really big space. It's got a coffee shop, food. It's a beautiful new area that's just been done up. So
at the campus.
At the campus, yeah. It's right in the heart of the school. There's limitations to homestay. There is a real struggle right throughout Brisbane, particularly at the moment, for homestay. So it is difficult to find homestay families. I think just given the economic environment at the moment, maybe the stresses of everyday life can have an impact on families. We tend to have students that want to be involved in everything. They want to do debating and chess club and stage dance. It can be a lot of work for the homestay family, and that's why coming with a guardian is great, because they can organise all of that, get involved into the community. We do ask just for those attendants for guardians to travel back during our school holidays, but they'll know what those times are. So they can. It's always on our website. So I think families do try and get away a little bit early, but it can affect their attendance, which we do monitor every 2 weeks. So it's our duty of care. If there was any concerns with the student and either their attendance or their academic progress, sometimes those two go hand in hand. The students coming to school late or not coming to school, then that can impact their academic progress. And then we would use that whole team. And that would include the agents as well. We give homestay families, because they are acting as a parent, and we do give them as much information as we can. We don't share the private details of the homestay family, but we do give them a lot of details. Look, St Aidan's do not offer an IB program. Our students travel all around the world for university. There's no limitations. Our Australian curriculum is recognised everywhere. IB is very expensive. We would rather spend our money in the resourcing of the girls, and IB education is fine. It does limit the extracurricular activities, so we are really focused on, our motto is born to fly.
Yeah, that's her
So,
motto.
yeah, and it is saying that, you know, to fly, you need lots of different skills. Yeah, and wings and lots of feathers that build that, you know, so having a child that's happy and not saying that children who do IB are not happy, they will be fine, but our school is really for parents that are looking for a whole program. So they're going to be challenged academically. They are going to be able to do lots of different extracurricular activities. They're going to be able to do sport. They're going to be able to go on camps. Following the IB curriculum does limit that. We use our technology, so we supply all the girls with a laptop.
Right.
All parents will get a login. It's called Aidan Central, and on Aidan Central there is a parent lounge and a student area as well. So you can basically find anything you want for the student on Aidan Central. All of our emails, all of our newsletters, the calendar of events. There's an assessment calendar on there. There's all the different subjects, and then all the extracurricular, whether it be the arts, technology, science, technology, any of those clubs, or music clubs as well. They can all be, you just put an alert on it and you'll be notified, and it will put an alert. You can link it to your phone and you'll get an alert saying it's time to register for chess club, or it's time. Art club is very popular in the junior school, so we quite often have a wait list for art club. Oh, they're all very popular. Art club in the junior school is very popular. Art club, then we have debating club in the senior school is really popular as well. Then we have STEMmy, so any of those science, technology, engineering and maths clubs are really good. All the sports are popular. They're really popular. International students love badminton. I think they feel very comfortable with badminton when they
That's
first...
an Asian sport.
Yeah, but they're very good. We've got some really good players that are going on. One of our girls who just started, she just joined the Australian team straight away, or the Queensland team, so they're amazing. Yeah, so they're all popular. I love it. Taiwan is amazing, and I'd love to have more Taiwanese students come and visit us at St Aidan's.